Hello, everyone. Welcome to my podcast channel. Today, we're going to talk about the money code frequency because there is a frequency that allows more money, more of the abundance that comes into your life. And in this video, I'm going to share how this has shifted for me to be an open vessel and now having women come to me from the attraction, not working harder, not doing more, not thinking it's your strategy, not thinking it's outside of you. It is all within us, that money code, the frequency that allows everyone to find you and attract your energy. Okay, so get ready for this one. So what I love about this work that I do, and hi everyone, I'm Yvonne Purvis. And if you're loving this video, please make sure to hit that subscribe button below. And I love sharing and let me know if these are resonating with you. It helps build our community by sharing, by subscribing to the channel, because I believe that I know that when you get this code and this frequency, it will change your life. Okay. Are you ready to change your life? So how I really started tapping into the frequency came from last year when things were not going so well. So when things aren't going so well, it's a time for reflection. It's a time of letting go of things that are not serving you anymore. I was working harder. I was thinking it was me. I was looking for a new strategy. I was getting a new coach. I was doing everything. I was looking outside. I was trying to think, oh, well, she's looking like she's doing really well. Maybe I need to find and follow her and see what she's saying, thinking that her message is what's attracting people and all these other things. And you know what? Nothing shifted. I got burnt out, right? When we're starting to think outside of us and we're grabbing and thinking it's something else, it's not. And that was the beginning of 2024. Okay. I said, no more. I'm not doing this anymore. I want to create something that works for me, that is me helping others. And what I knew was that it was an energy. I went back and thought about myself. I thought, Yvonne, you created $1 million business at the age of 28. What did I do back then? Good question, right? Now, when we think about when I was 28, we're talking about a lot of years ago. There was no social media, there was no Facebook, there was no anything but actually having a traditional business, which I had, right? A business to business. I was an event planner and I was getting out, meeting people, and my connections started to expand. People were opening up their circle to me. I was getting into the circle of multimillionaires or six-figure income earners, VPs of marketing, presidents of company, and that shift changed my money code. I was then open to receiving large sums of money because I saw how they moved. I saw what they did in their lives. I got to feel the abundance and the frequency of how they used money. Okay. And when I started to think about that, I was like, oh, I've been doing it all wrong. And this is what helped me change my business into helping women, because I'm a transformation coach. I help you rewrite your story and create the millionaire identity. And if this is still resonating with you, keep listening, because the millionaire identity, let's face it, when you think about it, you might think, I don't even understand what that means, because when you haven't had and made millions, it is a frequency of starting where you are now. Okay. Because I have, right? So I've had obviously I've had millions coming through me for many, many years. And there is a frequency to that. And it was only when I started to really understand that this is a code, this is a frequency code, and I have it and I see it. And the outside world is showing me that it is there. And this is how manifestation works. So we need to start seeing it in our lives, right? The frequency is knowing that it is done. The frequency is believing in yourself 100% with no shakeable, no wobble, no nothing. You cannot wobble in the process. What's a wobble? Thinking, oh my God, it's me again. It's not showing up. The clients aren't coming. This is the wobble. Stop the wobble. It is the belief within yourself to know that it is done. It is absolutely done. And when I really started just shifting my life, and I already knew it, like I changed my business last year. I started a brand new business from scratch at the age of 50 plus. You can be anywhere in your life. Age doesn't matter. I don't look my age. I believe I'm getting younger every day. So there you go. And when I shifted my energy into doing what I was passionate about again, that I knew I had something I could help others with, that I truly believed and loved speaking about. I didn't love speaking about weight loss. I didn't love it. I didn't. It came to me through COVID. It was something that helped me get my confidence back. And I helped hundreds of women start changing the way they looked at food and looked in them themselves. But then all of a sudden, it wasn't serving me anymore. And I stayed in it too long. So this is where listening to your intuition. Our intuition is the code. The intuition is a source, is God, is the universe, is the collective speaking to you. But if you are not paying attention, it's going past you. Okay. So abundance, code, money, code, frequency, we all have it. You just have to open it up to receive it. So in this video is where I'm helping you turn it on, open up to be able to receive it. Okay. And that is where the flow of energy will start to appear. And all of a sudden, people will reach out to you and say, I want to know more. I want to know this. Can you help me with this? And it just continues and continues and continues. So if this video is starting to make you think about it, is starting to feel enlightened for you, it is feeling abundant and prosperous, you're meant to hear it. Okay, because the mini code is one of my becoming a signature part of my business, helping women come into this energy of flow and money with ease and flow. And what I had to stop doing, okay, stopped hustling. I stopped thinking it was something else. I was stopping all the strategies, all the things that I thought I needed to do. But we have to have a very clear vision of what we desire and how you want to run your business. I got very crystal clear on how I want to run my business. And yes, we still need a strategy, but it's not thinking it's some magical strategy. Okay. It's what feels really good for you. And when I coach these women, I'm opening them up to understand it is there. I get them to understand and release things that they didn't even know were blocking them in the process of abundance. Because abundance and being prosperous is a feeling. It is everywhere. Money loves you. Do you love it? When you start loving money and appreciating it, that is the doorway into some of this abundance. And when you open up, and I'm helping these clients see and feel and change and look, and that energy is light and easy. So when I started implementing this last year, it was like, whoo, I could feel the transformation happening. I couldn't see anything. No, nothing showed up. Then I started making really big, bold moves. Okay. This is where the next steps come in from. I invested in a mentor coach who had already done a smaller program with. I invested in a mentor that was roughly $100,000 with her. That was my largest investment into me. See, everything is investment. I invested into my knowledge, how I manifest, how I align myself, the abundance and the code of money and frequency. And I started shifting. I started seeing different. I started getting really crystal clear on me and everything that I wanted to create in my life. And then the next jump was I booked a mastermind with my mentor, and I flew to London, England, 30 hours one way, $25,000 later. And that shifted everything. I came home different. I acted different. I knew different. I had a knowing within me without a shadow of a doubt. It was all me. And I started just being me, sharing my gifts, allowing it to be bold and allowing myself to be seen. I help women become millionaires. And if this resonates with you and you want to know more, join my free group or book a call or send me a DM, whatever you want to do, whatever works for you. But I'm not attached. Nah, I don't need to be. Nope, it's not how it works. We let it go. We do what we love. We serve. We show up. We know, I know without a shadow of a doubt, it is done. So when you start knowing that, guess what shows up? All of it. You start seeing things on the outside world. You start seeing, whoo, this is interesting. This is really fun. And then all of a sudden, my doors and the vessel is open. And it starts pouring in, just pouring in like water. And it is so amazing. It is so beautiful. And that is the code to all of the abundance. True love with myself, with who I am, and a grateful heart of service. I'm here to serve. I'm here to help and serve women, especially after you go through for a divorce. I don't know what happens when you go through a divorce, but let me tell you, it's not pretty. I had to rebuild my whole life, but I got it. I did it. And I'm here to show you, you can too, in case you are going through some of that little bit of crumble. Okay. Age means nothing. And I want to open you up to more abundance. And if, yes, I know I have men in here watching this too, it is no different. You got to get in the feminine code. First of all, you got to let go of that masculine energy. That masculine energy will not give you the money. Okay. You got to know how to use it. And the other thing with abundance, you got to use the money. You can't lock it up. Millionaires do not lock up their money. They go and invest and they use it. They don't have it sitting in a bank account. They don't have it in Bitcoin. They don't have it stored away. They are using it every day in multiple ways. It's a currency, like a frequency. And this is the frequency code for money. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you want to know more, as I just said to you, please just send me a DM. I will pop in down below my link to my Facebook group, Women Only. And also I have a course coming up, 4 weeks to start opening up the abundance. I'm going to help share the laws of the universe, because these are laws. These are laws. Better than science, because you go against the laws, you get the opposite. And I'm excited. Okay. So 2 things, Facebook group will be in the chat, and same with my 4-week course. Ooh, I just got balloons. Hello. Thank you so much, Zoom. I love being here with you. And here's to the money code frequency. Oh, I just got goosebumps. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Have a beautiful day.